All right. I think we're all set here, ready to go. Yeah, it looks good. Good evening, folks. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Corey. Glad to see you made it. I know it's a little late for you. Early risers having to stay up a little late to catch this one, but welcome everybody. We've got some new product here. This stuff was released a few days ago, but it's our first time taking a look at it as I was off the last week. We've got 2024 for both products. Big League Baseball. This is the hobby box. Nice and cheap. I think these runs 45, 50 bucks, something like that. You get 18 packs, 8 cards per pack. No guaranteed hits, but I believe autos run 1 in 3 boxes, something like that. Rookie autos. I think vet autos run 1 in 8 boxes. That's what Becca was telling me earlier anyways. Hey, CJ. Hey, Jeff. We've got Topps Tribute here as well. Look for tip of the cap autograph relic cards. You get 6 hits in here. 3 cards per pack, 6 packs. Each pack comes with a hit, either an auto or a relic. 3 of each. You can get auto relics too, so that'd be cool. Anyways, this one's random teams. Colorado does not have a spot here. Yeah, so anyways, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I was just afraid of. I got 30 spots. There's only supposed to be 29. So that's unfortunate. I wonder why that happened. I was just thinking that before I went live. There was only supposed to be 29 spots that sold, but apparently the inventory went to 30. So that means one person is going to be unfortunately knocked out. What I'm going to do here, I think, let's see. Tim, I hope you don't mind. Tim, you got 3 spots. I'm gonna take one of your spots out and then give you a refund plus a spot in tomorrow's break. We're gonna run this back tomorrow, and Tim, I'll give you a spot on the house for that mix up there. But I think that's probably the easiest way of doing it. That was my bad on the website. So anyways, I'm going to throw these spots up on the screen here now. I'm glad I caught that now before I randomized, though. Something like clicked in my head right before we got started. Colorado does not count here. So there's going to be 29 random spots, 29 people. I'm going to copy and paste these over onto random.org. You see that over on the right? Paste that in. Description 2024 Topps Tribute in Big Leagues. Let's roll the dice here. 4 or less will re-roll. We've got 6. Let's start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You'll see on the sidebar Colorado has already been removed. So I'm going to copy these. Verification code BMCSUD. Let's get these over to the sidebar here and paste these in. And there we go. All set. I'll get this off the screen now. And you guys can start looking over those results. As always, trade windows open now and runs throughout the break. Even after the break, I'm always more than happy to facilitate any trades as long as I hear from both people. So if you want me to make any wheeling and dealing with your files, just let me know. Give me a shout. Also, another quick heads up before I catch up on comments. PSA reveal is coming up at approximately 10 o'clock. So figured I'd give us about 30 minutes to get through these. We'll see. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but pretty much as soon as we wrap up this, we've got January's PSA reveal going live. I think there's like 50 cards in that, so it should be a good one. Good time. Anyways, let's get these boxes cracked open. We'll start with the big leagues. Yes, Eric. You're the big Colorado magnet, I know. So that definitely works. Jeff, I saw Stryker was doing he's doing some sort of promo, right? Where like if you send in a video of yourself opening big leagues, I think it's meant to be for breakers like me, the low end. And give a reason for why you want Stryker's card, then he'll put you on his break channel with a little 1-minute clip or something like that. Try to give you some viewers or something. Pretty crazy when breaker autos are probably actually worth something, right? Ellie De La Cruz here is going to be starting things off. That's a nice start. So let's get that sleeved up and top loaded for Chris. Then we've got Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Westberg, Julio, Brett Beatty, Lawrence Butler, To the Moon, Arenado, and a Riley Green. Tim, you might have came in late and missed it. I did a big goof and somehow even though I could have sworn I put inventory at 29, somehow I still managed to sell 30 spots, even though Colorado is not a team that you can get here. So, Tim, you might have missed me telling you, but I cut you short a spot. I'm going to refund you right after the break because you had 3 spots, so you're actually down to 2. I'm going to refund you, and then I'm going to give you a free spot in tomorrow night's break, which is going to be this all over again, guys. So anybody who missed out or who wants more action tomorrow, we're doing big leagues and tribute again. And yeah, Tim, I'm going to hook you up tomorrow with a spot because that was a big mess up on my part. Zach Neto here, Michael Harris, Owen White, Jared Kelnick, Curtis Mead. Become a big leaguer. This one will have to randomize, right? It's a scratch off, I believe. Scan the QR code to see the competition rules. You can get a card. Yeah, Jeff. Maybe with this, you can get in there. Here's mascots. Always fun. Wally the Green Monster. And Rafi Devers for a foil. There are tiers on the foils. I believe it's blue are it's regular foil and then blue and then red, I think, when it comes to the order. In terms of rarity. Rosario, Kenley Jansen, thanks Tim, appreciate it. Justin Steele, hey Kyle. Joey Weimer, Alec Boehm, Josh Hader, Good Vibrations, Ozzy Elvis, and Eloy Jimenez for the foil. Here you go, Alex. It's not Miami. How about that? Somehow you beat the Miami magnet you've been carrying around. Colton Cowser, Alan Winans, Mickey Moniak, Henry Davis, Wade Meckler, Sandy Alcantara, blue foil, mascots, Billy the Marlin, and Max Fried. I don't believe the blue are numbered, but they're higher on the checklist, right? These are 2 to 215 or something. 265. The base checklist is like, maybe it's 1 to 250, something like that. I don't know. I only read over the checklist and the details once. I didn't quite memorize things. I just got a loose feel for it, I suppose. Hey, Blaine, good to see you. Hey, Hunter, Jonathan India, Ryan McMahon. Hunter here just pulled the best card you can get out of the show. He got Ohtani. Kessinger, he might as well just quit playing now. Jack Peterson, what else is there to play for? Contreras, Jonah Heim. To the Moon, Bryce Harper. And then Torkelson there on the rainbow foil. Oh, good question, Corey. Look it up and tell me. I believe it was Angels. Taylor Ward, Rafaela, Goodman, Michaelis, Duran, Gosman, Good Vibrations, Caminero, Marcus Stroman. I'll top load this one. One of his early rooks. Peralta, Hayward, Vaughn, Springer, Seager, Mookie Betts, Good Vibrations, Arise, Gleyber Torres. Jake Rogers. I'm not sure, Kyle. You're here live with us now, though. I just read that comment. DeLuca and Soler. Hey, Gary. Ruiz. Libertor. Teoscar Hernandez to the Moon. Francisco Alvarez. And Yuri Perez on the foil. Oh, Ohtani's on both. That's sweet. I was just going to say, The turnaround on that was really fast. I suppose that makes sense. The autos and relics are still Angels. Tim Anderson, Brian Bayo, Von Grisham, Luciano, Priester, Wilson, Ace, Yandy Diaz. It was a year or two ago in opening day when that just said mascot, right? For some reason they couldn't use Ace's name. No, I did not, Eric. I have to look that up. Chris Bryant, Justin Turner, Canzone, Alika Williams, Aaron Nola, Mason Wynn. That's sweet. Castellanos for the foil. The Big Leaguers or the Big League, something like that. Name of the insert set. Perdomo, Chanel and Ian Hatt, Marte, Jeffers, Hancock, To the Moon, Caminero, and Castillo for a foil. Mullins, Gunnar Henderson, Marte Dominguez, Maida, Soderstrom, Good Vibrations Adley, Foil Nootbaar. Oh man. And then it came down to batting with bases loaded. That's good stuff. It's borderline scripted stuff. I love it. Yeah, I'll surf Twitter or X after the break, and definitely got to look that up. Cabbage. Bibby. Bibby? It's Bibby, right? It's just trying to remember. I knew that I've been mispronouncing it. I think it's Bibby. Cabrera, Kimbrel, Rodriguez, Lamont Wade Jr., To the Moon, Zach Geloff, and Josh Young, Rainbow Foil. They're saying 6 weeks for Josh Young to come back, but I don't know, man. Wrist injuries. I remember when Freddie Freeman, it was a wrist injury, right? It took him a while to get back from that a few years ago before he was back to full strength. Justin Lawrence, Chaz McCormick, James Outman, Brian Reynolds, Caminero, Scherzer, Good Vibrations Altuve, and Jeff McNeil. I believe he was quoted as saying, felt like he was swinging a wet newspaper. I think was what he said. I'm trying to remember. This was, a few years back, whenever that Freeman injury was. He came back early, but he was ineffective for a while. Hunter Green. Diaz. I would too if I was Boone. That's great. Javi Baez, Lane Thomas, Austin Wells. I know, Eric. He was the third guy, right? At what point do you eject the pitcher? Jeez. Chapman, Mookie Betts, Bryson Stott, Rainbow Foil. I think there's 4 more packs in here. Marte. Colas, me too, Eric. Jordan Wicks, I'm very excited after the PSA reveal to tune into that. Schneider and Nimmo. Tony Kemp. Oh, nice. Ellie De La Cruz. And George Kirby for our foil. Yeah, Jeff, that's the deal, exactly. Colorado does not have any cards in tribute. So rather than stick somebody with Colorado and only get a few cards out of Big League, I just took them out completely. Presley, Bobby Miller, Adames, Besabe, Baker and Merrifield, Julio. JD Martinez. Yeah, they did. We'll see tonight. Chris Sale. Kelly. Wall. Did you finally get the Kirby, Alex? Glass now, that's good to hear. Alex Spass. Mauricio. To the Moon is Austin Riley. And last foil, Ha-Seong Kim. There was a couple athletics, no big hits or anything like that, but I know we had Soderstrom and stuff. I believe there was a Geloff insert, something like that. All right, get this out of the way. We'll get to the tribute here in a second. Glass now no-hitter would be nice tonight. Hey guys, another quick reminder. Dugout membership registration is now open. I believe it's until April 13th I have the deadline set as. That's our annual membership where you get your file sent out to you monthly, along with a pack of a hobby pack of flagship, Chrome, archives, things like that, whatever the newest sort of mainline product is. PSA submission discounts, get it at cost. All sorts of good stuff. More information, head to departurebreaks.com. I moved it right to the homepage. You'll see it right there. You can click and learn more. All right, we got 6 packs of tribute here. Let's get to it. PSA is after this, Dan. I have it technically scheduled for... Was that 4 cards, or is that maybe a filler in the middle? There's 5 cards in there. That's got to be fillers. They have paper in between each card. That's probably what it is. Josh Gibson. But yeah, anyways, I have it as 10 o'clock for PSA reveal. That's just essentially after this break, so it might be, give or take 5 minutes on that, Dan. Josh Gibson here, though. Miggy. These look nice. Yeah, that is just paper. I knew they had thicker... I think they have like thicker space cards to throw you off, right? Here's our first hit. Looks like it's likely a relic. Milwaukee. This one's going to Joe. That is a triple relic. Game used memorabilia. Christian Yelich. Let's leave it and top load it. We got 104 out of 150. We would probably just randomize that if it comes to it, Jeff. What's the best top loader size on here? 168. That works. Christian Yelich, game used memorabilia. Let's get that up on the stand. Gonna have to randomize that, become a big leaguer too in a minute. When we wrap this stuff up, I'll sleeve up all the base cards after the break, because those are nice looking. Grab some more of those 168s. All videos, Kyle, will always be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I live stream to all 3 platforms. So if I'm not live on one of them for some reason, you can flip over to the other, because that just means there is an error. But 99.9% of the time, you will always be able to find me on all 3 at the same time. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And yeah, you have to pay shipping. The cards after the PSA reveal will just go in your file. So if you want them shipped out immediately, just head to the site, cash out some shipping. Ichiro here. And we're up to 49 viewers right now, guys. I don't think I've ever been that high. It's pretty wild. Ted Williams, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Big party going on here. And let's see what we got here for hit number 2. Ooh, we've got a Brave and Angels split. This one's going to have to get randomized unless they're both owned by the same team, which is unlikely. But let's see, Chad and Corey. Whew. All right, let's see what we got here. Dual relic. I'm kind of almost relieved because if I had to have to figure out something between two autos, that could have gotten messy. As sick of a card as that would have been. 27 out of 199 between Trout and Acuna here. We'll random for that along with the big league, become a big leaguer card in a minute. That's sweet though. Let's leave that one and top load it. Yeah, Chad, that's a couple nice big names. Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna, 27 out of 199. Yeah, Eric, right down the middle. Maybe you'd have to you'd want one piece. That one's got to be Trout, so you could cut it like that, right? Each person get their relic. All right, we'll random that in a little bit. For now, we'll just show that off for a second. Actually, I don't want to hold you guys in suspense. Let's random that so you don't have to wait all break wondering between the two of you who got it. So let's pull the random up here. Get random.org. Where'd you go? Thought I kept you up. There it is. All right, new giveaway. New giveaway. Let's see, Chad. That is, yeah, game used. All right, so ignore that on the left. Let me get that off. Did that go away? No, that's the wrong thing that I just clicked. That's what I meant to click. All right, so this is going to be card. We've got Chad. And we've got Corey. 4 or less, we'll re-roll it. We've got lucky number 7 for one of you guys. Good luck, both of you. 1, 2, top name gets it. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to Corey. Congrats, Corey. Well, let's get this off the screen. And we'll keep on moving here. Get that random.org put away for now. Clean up my set a little bit. All right, on to pack 3. Blair, I love Tribute too. I'm totally with you. Here we go, Buster Posey. And Yogi Berra. That takes us to hit number 3. Be cool if we got all 3 relics first. This one's looking more like an auto, though. No, it's our 3rd and final relic. Pete Alonso. That's the stamp of approval, where you can look up exactly which game it came from. This is numbered 62 out of 75, and if you'd like to pull that up, you can Google it. MLB verification code or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's pretty easy to find. 199665KV. If anybody's curious and wants to look that up. It's going to Doug and the Mets. Get it sleeve and top loaded. Well, we just broke 50. We are up to 51 viewers. That is definitely a record. That's incredible. Thank you guys. Pete Alonso. Relic number 3 there. Now we should have 3 autos in a row. Oh, I do remember that Alonso, right? That was a beautiful one. The Robert, is that a red? I feel like I remember the Robert too. That probably is on Instagram. I'll scroll back a little bit. Mike Trout here. And Mark McGwire. Yeah, that's true, Eric. If anybody wants to sign up for the dugout, I'm going to tell you about it right now while there's 50 some of you. Head to the website, departurebreaks.com. Right there, you'll see you can sign up for the dugout. All the details will be right there. I won't bore you all with it, but head to the website, departurebreaks.com. Click on where it says dugout. It's huge. You can't miss it. Learn all about it. It's our annual subscription club. It's really worth it, especially if you're submitting to PSA with us, which, by the way, coming up shortly, PSA reveal. Here's our auto, 3 out of 25. Jim Edmonds. That one is going to St. Louis. That one's going to you, Eric. Nice. These are nice looking cards, man. 3 out of 25. He's got a nice signature, too. Let's get this sleeved up and top loaded. April PSA submission is starting to get put together, by the way, if you're interested in submitting with us for that. I don't know right now if there's any deals going on for April, but PSA will just randomly drop them in like the middle of the month too. So we always submit near the end of the month, and if any deals come up, I'll always pass those savings on to you guys. If you're interested in getting in on our bulk value submission, you can give me a shout, DM me, or email me at departurebreaks@gmail.com. 2 more to go here. Melot. Yeah, it was a red. On 420. Nice. Gavin Williams, a rookie. These are tough to pull. 42 out of 75. Only in every few boxes, give or take, there on the rookies. Not guaranteed to get one. Here's auto number 2. Ooh, and it's got some game-used memorabilia with it. San Francisco Giants. This one is going to Matt G. Will Clark. That's cool. What number is that? 40 or 60? 64 out of 99. Man, that looks nice. Congratulations. That's cool. Top load it. Alonzo Relic, August 18th, 2023, Mets versus Cardinals. 7-1's nice. Tributes to threads. Like triple threads, because they're not doing triple threads anymore, right? Tribute to triple threads, but with only one thread. Let me top load the Gavin Williams here too before we get to the last pack. I'm a big fan of Tribute. I really wanted to pull one of those Green Monster relic cards. Was that last year or the year before? That was really cool. They've always got cool ideas like that, though. All right, last one here. This is our last auto. Robert. Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, I think they gave it to X, Jeff, back when they got rid of Clearly Authentic and opening day. There's like one other product too that they axed, right? I know, it's a bummer. That one was one of the cool ones. Here's our last auto. Out of 75. Keith Hernandez. Going to the Mets. And Doug. Congrats, Doug. It's another cool looking signature. Took his time on it. Yes, Gypsy Queen. That's what it was. No more Gypsy Queen. All right. Well, the fun's not going to end here, guys. We're doing it again tomorrow. We'll do random teams again on that. And it'll be 29 spots again. No Rockies. And I promise to make sure to only sell 29 spots next time. And also, we're not done tonight. PSA reveals coming right up after this. I'm going to hang up and get things flipped over right after the recap here. I think it's like 50-some cards in this, if I remember. So it should be a lot of fun. I think we'll be live for a little bit. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Oh, we got to randomize the Become a Big Leaguer too. So let's do that really quick, and then we'll do the recap. Let me get random.org up here again. New giveaway. Get our list here of names. Copy. Paste. Card. Become a Big Leaguer scratch off. 4 or less will keep it. Top name gets it. 2, 3, and 4. That one's going to Tim. All right, look at that off the screen. That's you there, Tim. Here's our other sleeved up stuff. We won't go through it all, but a nice batch, some rookies, inserts, stuff like that. Then we got Ellie, Caminero, Dominguez, Mason Wynn, Vibrations, and Ellie De La Cruz. Josh Gibson, was that in big leagues? Did I miss him? Or did we pull him in tribute and I missed him? If we had him, I'll definitely... I don't know how I missed it if we did, because I know you brought it up before. Here's our top-loaded stuff. Gavin Williams. We had Christian Yelich with the Brew Crew with the triple relic, 104 out of 150. Over here, Keith Hernandez, 27 out of 75. Jim Edmonds, 3 out of 25. Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna. This one went to the Angels after we randomed it. Game used memorabilia. That one was 27 out of 199. And then a couple more back here. We had the Pete Alonso stamp of approval. And Will Clark with the game used memorabilia. That was 84 out of 99. Man, I guess we had a Gibson here. I don't know how I missed it after we talked about it and everything. Maybe that's when I was bringing up the dugout. Once again, I'll get these sleeved up after the break. Let me find that. Williams, Ichiro. There's Gibson. All right. We'll sleeve him up. Yeah, let's random it. Throw that up on the screen here, Jeff. Good luck. Get this back up here. Oh, I just, of course, I closed out of random.org because I thought I was done with it. Give me a second here. I'll pull it back up. Get our names up on the screen. Multi-round giveaway, new giveaway, description. Let's just put Gibson. Let me make sure this is gonna show up on the screen here. Doesn't seem like it wants to now. Give me a second. Make sure this is set. We don't want it to show that. We want it to show that. Cool. All right. Paste the names back in again. 4 or less will keep it. For the Gibson, start it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to Scott. Cool. All right, I think that's all the randomizing that needed to be done. Guys, if you need anything, I'll be around after the PSA reveal, so you can shoot me a line now. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Our Discord you can DM me on, or you can hit the message us icon in our app, and those are all fine ways to get a hold of me. Otherwise, hope you stay tuned, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes with the PSA reveal. I just need to hang up and get everything all switched over for the titles and everything like that. So hope to see you there for that. Otherwise, hope to see you here tomorrow for more Topps Tribute. Random teams again. Same channel. Probably about the same time, too. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Always appreciate your company, and maybe I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks.